Yami here. I'm starting a new channel with a new video. Today I'm going to be doing a deck profile for the upcoming ban list. It's a 6 Sam deck profile. So let's get started. First off, you run 3 Kog'Maw the 6 Sam, 3 Kageki, and 3 Kizan for the perfect 9. Run 2 Elder of the 6 for your 2s, and for the 1-ofs, we run 1 Inishi, 1 Grandmaster, and 1 Zanji. For spells, again with the perfect 9, run 3 Xian Smoke Signal, 3 Asceticism, and 3 6 Sam United. Now for my 2s, I run 2 MST, my 1-ofs, I run 1 Book of Moon, 1 Soul Charge, and 1 Rhoda.
You have a message, sir.
Now on to the trap cards. For my 3s, I run 3 Fiendish Chain, 2s, I run 2 Double-Edged Sword Technique, 2 Mirror Force, and for my 1-ofs, I run 1 BTH, 1 Mind Crush, 1 Dimensional Prison, 1 Solemn Warning, and 1 Compulsory. Now, as for extra deck, I run it a little different than most people, and for the upcoming update of the ban list, Xian is back at a 3, which is awesome. So, of course, we're going to run 3 Legendary 6 Samurai Xian. Gonna run 1 Naturia Beast, 1 Naturia Barkion, and 1 Black Rose Dragon. Give me a second to shuffle and I'll go into some combos. Alright, so just to prove to you guys that I'm shuffling, so you know I didn't rig the cards or anything to make it look like a better deck, even though this is probably going to go back to tier 1 since Xian's going back to a 3. Unfortunately, Rhoda's getting cut down to 1, so it kind of messes up heroes in a way, but oh well. So first draw, if you're going first, get 5 cards. Let's see. Okay. Rhoda. For, let's see, Kog'Maw. Then your opponent would cut the deck. Goes to grave. You could set your BTH and Mirror Force. This hand, you kind of can't do much yet. So, what I would do, I would go ahead and normal summon Kog'Maw, so you have your tuner on the field, and special summon Kizan because of his effect. Keep in mind that you have Mirror Force and BTH set, so your second turn, activate 6 Sam United. Every time a 6 Samurai monster is summoned, you add a Bushido counter to it. If you have 2, you can send it to the grave and draw 2 cards. Normal summon Elder of the 6 Samurai. Synchro for your first Xian. And then you would pass to your opponent. Draw, set a Mirror Force, you could attack, draw, Impulse, draw, Xian Smoke Signal, go ahead and get another Kog'Maw, and then sync with Kizan for Barkion, so you have 2 25 beaters on the field. So you could swing for 5k if they had an open field, and if they had a Mirror Force set, you could negate with Xian. So that's it for the combos. Well, for first draw, I'm going to go into some combos now. Alright, so these are basically the cards that you need for any combo with Xian, or if you're going into Barkion or Naturia Beast. So basically, first turn, if you want to get 2 Xians on the field, have Soul Charge in your hand. Let's see, Kageki and Kog'Maw. So if you had these three cards in your hand, you could go for double Xian first turn, no problem. What you would do: normal summon Kageki, special summon another 6 Samurai level 4 or lower from your hand. Go ahead and sync for your first Xian, and then once you have that Xian on board, pay 2,000, bring those two back on the field, and sync for your second Xian. With that, you would go and you would be able to double negate that turn, or your opponent's next turn, because he went first. And after that, you could negate twice per either player's turn, and that's a great play to go into. Also, say you don't get those cards in your hand. Say you get Xian Smoke Signal and Asceticism. You can go and use Xian Smoke Signal, level 3 or lower, go for Kog'Maw. So that would go to grave. Asceticism, target Kog'Maw. It has to be 400 attack, 6 Sam with a different name. So you could go for Elder and sync for your first 6 Sam. Next turn, say you had a double-edged sword technique set. Your next turn, activate it, add these two. Or no, wait, I'm sorry. Summon those back to the field, sync for your second Xian, and you're good to go. Let's see, Kog'Maw, Elder. Another play that you could go into, say you had Kog'Maw in hand and Kizan in hand, just to say. You could go and have Rhoda in your hand, and let's just go ahead and say Asceticism and an Elder. Okay. So what you would do at this point? Rhoda for Kageki. You're always going to want to go for Kageki for his special summon effect if you already have Kizan in hand. And if not, if you have Xian Smoke Signal in hand, definitely go for these two. Have both Rhoda and Smoke Signal in hand. Definitely go for Kageki and Kog'Maw. So with that play, say you had Rhoda, go for Kageki, that goes to grave. Kageki, normal summon, special summon Kog'Maw, sync. Now that you have him on the field, you could go and special summon Kazan from hand, and then that's it. You get that Xian on board. Next turn, say you drew, just for instance, another Kog'Maw, Asceticism, get Elder on the field, sync for second Xian, and go from there. I haven't really showed you much with Archeon or Naturia Beast, so let me pull out Grandmaster, because he's pretty cool. Grandmaster is a 5-star. You can go into rank 7s with him for your Black Rose, and you can go into rank 6s with Kizan. So you could go for Naturia Beast, or my bad, Naturia Barcheon. Barcheon basically is like Xian. During the player's turn, when a trap card is activated, you can banish 2 cards from your graveyard, and it doesn't really matter, so you can go monster spells or traps. Naturia Beast, during the player's turn, when a spell is activated, you can send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. So that would open up for a double-edged sword technique. And that's basically it, guys. If you want to go for more, make sure to like and subscribe. New channel and all. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more videos. And keep it easy, guys. Peace. Xian back at a 3.